Hey, what's up, everybody? So, every play that I called out or I put out there hit 100% bangers, right? So, let's look at it. We did Walmart. We called that under 68.30, right? Weakness. Look where it fell down to, right? We called Roku. Now, Roku was the banger that I was referencing, I want to say a week ago or last week. I don't remember the exact date. But I didn't post a video about it because I had already missed my entry, and I didn't want to speak to it when the bottom was already hit before I could make the video, so I let it go. But I put out yesterday that if we went over, I think it was like 58-14, then we're going on a little bit of a run. And sure enough, there we go. I've been busy all day, so I haven't been able to play all these positions. I mean, work is absolutely nuts right now, but I still try my best to get something out to you guys with the time that I had, like really late last night. So Roku was the one thing I was able to get into. I didn't want to put on a lot of risk because I wasn't able to keep my eye on the charts. So here we go. I mean, yeah, it's only $23 and a $12 win right there, but it's 45% and 47%, right? A win is a win. If you play that and you put in a couple contracts, you have 50% of your money, right? That's dope, right? So that's a really good deal right there. Hopefully it holds. This is in my swing trade account, aka SoFi. So I wouldn't have been able to sell out anyway, but nonetheless, good run up. If you ate, you ate. So congratulations to y'all. CHEWY, absolute rocket, right? So I called the play on CHEWY. I didn't get in on CHEWY because for me, I mean, the contracts were expensive. I've been looking at CHEWY for the past, I don't know, couple weeks now, and when the market makers are increasing the premiums for contracts, that's a good indication that it's gonna do a big move in either direction. So that means that there's a lot of interest in it. So, that's what it is. So what a pop though, from 27 to 36. And yeah, I see the red candle here, right? And it was a pullback, but you think after a big pop like that, CHEWY's over? No, absolutely not. CHEWY is a banger of a company. They're doing things online. They've been doing it for a long time with this pet business. And if you have not seen my video breaking down CHEWY and why I thought it was a good investment, check it out in the YouTube channel. I was talking about CHEWY around the $17 area, actually before that, and we tried to catch the bottom around 17 or 16. But I kept talking about it. Even though we fell under $15, I was still pushing or pumping CHEWY. Now, I can't tell anybody what to do or buy, hold, or sell, but when I know the data and I understood the business, there was no way, in my opinion, I mean, of course, anything is possible, but there was no way that CHEWY was going to stay down there for too long. And sure enough, it went from 14 something all the way up to $24, and it bounced in a range. Next thing you know, it breaks our range, breaks the wall of 24.85 and runs up to 37. Come on now, let's do it. Let's get it. I'm still invested in CHEWY. Got 160 shares. I should have dollar cost averaged more into the company, but I had already put in what I was willing to put in for that particular company. So got to try to stay diversified, and because my portfolio is relatively high risk. So, but that's what it is. Walmart hit, right? Did I say? Oh, we started with Walmart. Okay, CHEWY. That's my CHEWY right there. My account went from $17.87 is my average on the company. Ran up to $37 today. This is an investment, not a trade for me. So even though it ran up and I seen the weakness, I wasn't getting rid of it. Okay, but that rocket there, absolutely amazing. Okay, I told everybody about APLD. Okay, the reason why I brought this up is because, one, it was a headline, and two, when I see a headline, I don't necessarily ignore it, especially if it's a company that I've traded before. So I looked into it and the unusual activity, and there's a lot of covered calls being sold, right? That's insane. Like, I don't know, hundreds of thousands, right? The problem is that although I see all these covered calls, I'm not seeing a lot of puts being bought. There's virtually puts are non-existent. So I'm kind of curious as to how this is going to work. They're really trying to trap some people, and I just want to say to y'all, be careful. So if you're buying calls for APLD, be careful. I'd be personally, I can't, again, not a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell. You do what you do with your portfolio, but that's definitely a get in, get up, get out, because they are shorting this stock. They are expecting for it to pull back, and not a little bit. You don't put 800,000 shares, or you don't buy 800,000 contracts. Was that what it was? I gotta double check. That's the premium. They spent $800,000 in premium, right? This is just for one dude, one company, what hedge fund, whoever, right? That's insane. That's crazy. So anyway, be careful. Know what you're doing, because APLD, something's about to happen. The writing's on the wall. That's rare to see that much, that size of unusual activity and have so many contracts, or so many contracts. That you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That list goes on. I didn't have time or the screen to show you guys everything. But anyway, that's all I got. This is Stocks for Real. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Leave a comment if you have any opinions. Take care.